Anyway, just here, back to a new Phineas and Ferb episode review. And if you missed the last one, go and check it out. And we are back with the next 2 episodes of season 4 of Phineas and Ferb. And we start with another good episode, and it starts with Monogram's son and Vanessa having coffee, and Carl just rubbing it in, just doing the sitting in a tree song. And Carl really wants to be, appreciated by, and have a simple thank you told to him by Monogram. So Monogram's son actually agrees to help Carl get a simple thank you from Monogram, and they make a deal. If he helps Carl won't tell Monogram about this whole thing with Monogram's son and Vanessa. Which they make a deal with it. And Phineas and Ferb saying their Phineas's grandma and grandpa when water skiing are on the water on this old picture, and they use this megaphone saying that they know what they're doing today. And Candace's hair though, and after the ringing stops, she sees this old lady that's apparently been there since the very beginning when they built the roller coaster and saw everything, all of the inventions, which of course Candace gets an idea. Which we see Monogram thanking his son for the coffee, and still not thanking Carl, and then didn't even know Perry was there, so having to talk to Perry. And we get a song about what Phineas and Ferb are doing, which is doing pyramids, making a pyramid shape when doing different activities, like different sports. And quite an interesting song, and a quite interesting thing as well, that they're doing different things with. And Perry blocks the view of Doofenshmirtz because he's trying to shoot this guy with a bandpipe that just constantly playing, and he gets aggravated with it. And Candace gets her mom to see the elderly lady, but she's not there, of course. And Monogram, his son, and Carl are having some food, and doesn't thank Carl, but thanks to Seth instead. And then Perry fighting Doofenshmirtz, and they both getting inflated and end up on this helipad and starting to fight each other. And Candace gets her mom again and just sees a plant, but again, the elderly lady comes back, and again, even when it comes to people, they're just gone for her mom not to see. And Perry deflating and destroying the Inator, and Doofenshmirtz ending up falling or bouncing away before or when, and also Perry telling the bandpipe guy to pipe down, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And Monogram's son's got this idea of having this piano that's gonna fall, and Carl's gonna save Monogram's life. Which he gets back and pushing Monogram, and he thanks Monogram's son, but then he says, "Thank you, Carl," and Carl passes out of excitement. And Candace is positive that this is going to work this time, which they go to the elderly lady's door, and she's arrested. The police arrest her, and apparently because of sailing these pyramids, that is some kind of a crime that they mention. And Vanessa gets to Monogram's son at this concert, and Doofenshmirtz is just being tossed like a ball in the crowd. Another good episode. Then we go to the next one, which is another good one, and starts with Candace coming out because she's doing this book club with Jeremy, and it's about the Trojan War, which again, with the whole Trojan War of, giving the gift as a surrendering present. And Isabella when they're just talking, Isabella just has her hand around Phineas's hand, and Irving wants to come too and join because he's got these snacks. And we see their dad just getting ready for this staying, and Perry goes through the window, or through this mirror, and yeah, goes to the other side and follows this rabbit, which, yeah, we have a Alice in Wonderland reference. Then he falls down to this hole, ending up in the lair. But yeah, I like that little nod to Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, all this different stuff falls into the lair too, when Monogram's telling Perry to see what Doofenshmirtz is up to. And yeah, we see this cool castle, though, that they have. And yeah, Perry gets trapped, and we see all this different stuff that Doofenshmirtz has. And he had some kind of girl to come and organize everything, but ending up getting trapped as well. And yeah, they're Buford, Irving, and Ferb are getting some recruits. And Candace is reading the book for the book club, and she keeps falling asleep. So she sees what they're doing. Phineas and them are doing. So she decides to just watch, since they're pretty much doing the role of the Trojan War. And yeah, of course, Baljeet decides to go down and gets Rampage. And then we get a good song in this as well, while they're fighting and throwing dirty laundry and water balloons. And yeah, Perry gets untrapped and finding where, I'm guessing, Doof is. And yeah, everybody decides to leave. And they get this wooden Perry, and then this giant T-Rex, and start shooting lasers and fighting back. And yeah, Candace is starting to get late for the book club, and the whole place collapsed, and they thought it was so great, and think it was a tie, which they go and tell Candace how it ends. And yeah, Doofenshmirtz sees that Perry found the innator, and of course it's not plugged in. And yeah, their dad says that the whole backyard is a mess, which Doofenshmirtz plugs it in, and it causing this thing to happen and shoots their dad. And yeah, the whole place blows up. And yeah, that girl that Doofenshmirtz was trying to find comes and saying that you'll be hearing it from my lawyer. And yeah, their dad just cleaned up the whole place, the whole backyard. And their mom is wondering what he was doing out there. And yeah, at the end we see Candace and them talking about the book. And yeah, Candace just going on about what happened with Phineas and Ferb. And yeah, of course, Jeremy's like, you didn't read the book, didn't you? And he's like, that's okay. I don't think anybody did anyway. But yeah, another good episode. Like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.